Good evening, it's Rodney Allen Rippy, and you're listening to 90.3 FM Radio Suerte, and this is the Tuesday Evening Report. Global breaking news. Israel said that they have now rescued hostages who were taken on October 7th. The Israeli army was clearing underground tunnels in Gaza when they came across captives who've been held since October 7th. The Israeli forces were able to free scores of people who had been held. This rescue confirmed the unwavering hope from families and loved ones that their family members may still be out there. More global news. President Joe Biden's Middle East advisor, Brett McCurk, held talks today in Doha with the senior Qatari leaders. His effort is to complete a ceasefire and hostage deal between Israel and Hamas. We are hopeful that peace can come soon in this region. On to national news. The first rioter who entered the Capitol on January 6th was sentenced to 4 years in prison. Michael Sparks from Kentucky, who led the rioters into the Capitol on January 6th, the Senate had just recessed for the day, and less than 1 minute later, Sparks jumped into the building through a broken window. Sparks was then joined by rioters, and they actually chased a police officer up a flight of stairs. Before learning his sentence, Sparks told the judge that he still believes that the 2020 presidential election was marred with fraud, and it was completely taken from the American public. Sparks went on to say that I am remorseful that what transpired that day did not help anybody. Sparks concluded that I am remorseful that the country is in the state that it is. At that point, the U.S. District Judge Timothy Kelly told him that there was nothing patriotic about his prominent role in what was a national disgrace. Michael Sparks was then sentenced to 4 years and 5 months in prison. More national news. A judge allows a transgender New Hampshire girl to play soccer as the lawsuit challenges the new law. Parker Terrell, a transgender teen whose parents joined with another set of parents, have actually filed a lawsuit Friday on August 16th challenging the New Hampshire state law barring them from playing sports on girls' sports teams. This is something that is dealing with the public schools. These families are seeking to overturn the Fairness in Women's Sports Act that Republican Governor Chris Sununu signed into law last month. The lawsuit said that the law violates the constitutional protection and federal laws because the teens are being denied equal education opportunities and are being discriminated against because they are transgender. On to local Orange County news. Police in Irvine were called because a store had said that they had a shoplifter in progress. They say 35-year-old Emily Yanadina had stole some items from the Sephora and the Lululemon stores. When the loss prevention approached her, she started to run for it into the parking lot. They say that a passerby told the police that they noticed that she ran and got into a white Tesla. Well, they thought that she was gone, but what had happened was she crawled through the car and into the trunk. Well, when the Irvine police arrived, they surrounded the car and tapped on the car and asked her, "Are you in the trunk?" And she replied, "Yes, I am." And they said, "Why are you in the trunk?" And she said, "I am scared." The police said, "Well, why are you scared?" And she says, "I believe that someone said that I stole something, so I'm afraid." And so, well, they had her get out of the car, and after going through her purse, they found approximately $600 in Sephora makeup as well as other products from Lululemon. Needless to say, she was actually booked and she was charged with possession of burglary tools, resisting arrest, and shoplifting. Gracious, that had to be embarrassing. On to local Orange County weather. Current temperature is 84 degrees. Today was a warm one, and they said that tomorrow is going to be around 83 degrees, Thursday 82, Friday 81. What's hot in OC? September 24th through October 6th, it is Miss Doubtfire, and that's going to be at the Circusum Center for the Arts. And they say that that's going to be a wonderful, wonderful time for all you people who love Miss Doubtfire. This is going to be an incredible play. You definitely want to check it out. And on the 1st of September, you can stock up on all your fresh fruits and veggies right there at the Newport Beach Farmers Market. That's going to be right there at 70 Newport Pier. That's down by the Newport Fresh Fish Market. Wow, that's going to be good stuff. On to entertainment. Fans of the talk show queen, Wendy Williams, are wishing her well. Now that she has retired from her talk show, they say that she has has been out of the public eye. Wendy Williams has been diagnosed with primary progressive aphasia and frontal to lobal dementia. Wendy hopes to bring out her story so that it could help other people who are going through similar circumstances. More entertainment news, heartbreaking news from the music world. Mariah Carey shares news that her mother and older sister have passed away, and sadly it happened on the same day. It is an incredible matter. They say that she has asked for her privacy and asked for everyone to respect it because this is almost a very impossible time. The 55-year-old multi-Grammy winner commented that she felt blessed that she was able to spend the last week with her mom before she passed away. So everyone, make sure you give your loved ones a hug. Make sure you don't hold on to those gripes. Spend as much quality time with them and love your family. And on that note, that's going to wrap it up for tonight's report. I'm Rodney Allen Rippy, and you've just heard another 90.3 FM Radio Suerte report.